We are sending season greetings to all our family and friends around the world from Mendoza, Argentina. 2024 has been both a wonderful and formidable year. This video is the Nesbitt's version of a holiday card, so welcome. Albeit it's a little bit more like a 3-page Christmas letter.
Yep. We kicked off January 1st, 2024 at an elephant rescue sanctuary in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I mean, really, is there a better place to begin a year? Thailand holds a special significance for us because it's where this crazy lifestyle of ours began.
In case you didn't know, in 2016, Ken was visiting schools in Taiwan, the Philippines, and Thailand. And I was able to go stay with him a couple of weeks in Thailand. We had a little visit on the beach in Koh Samui. And I spoke out loud. Why do we not live here? That is when we came up with our 5-year plan, or we thought 5-year plan, to sell the big house and completely downsize and move to Thailand. We thought the kids would be old enough by then, and we would still be young enough. We traveled enough to know that we could live more affordably overseas, and in our opinion, have a better lifestyle.
So here we are in 2024, and we are living our dream. Now, the dreams have changed a bit, and we have aged a bit, but here we are enjoying summer in the middle of December.
So after starting the year at the Elephant Reserve this year, some of the other highlights include a road trip from Chiang Mai to Bangkok. My mom, Judy, came to visit us in Bangkok, and her and I had a cruise on Ha Long Bay. And then we were together with Judy on her 50th country. Cambodia did not disappoint. The ruins of Angkor Wat was way more than we could have imagined. We returned to our little apartment in Spokane earlier than planned to deal with a rental property. While Ken conducted his March and April school visits from a very cold basement, I cleaned, painted, and repaired our largest apartment to get ready for new amazing renters. It took until August, but that apartment is now so well loved. It sings with music and color like it's never before.
In April of this year, I published my 26th book, A Festival for Frogs, which is the 6th book in a series of collections of funny poems for kids. On my website, poetryforkids.com, I hit a milestone surpassing 1,000 poems on the site. And I created more than 100 poetry activity worksheets for kids this year. Last year, I established membership subscriptions for Poetry for Kids, and this month I received my 800th member.
You've been busy.
Been busy.
In May and June, I got to enjoy the beauty of Georgia, California, and the Seattle area by training and certifying camp staff in their use of challenge courses safely. I also got to work a season at my home camp with the best boss and coworkers ever. During the summer, Mom and I had our camper up at the lake again, our happy spot in the middle of nowhere. We picked the perfect amount of huckleberries. I may visit some of the world's most incredible places, but nothing beats our little camper in the middle of nowhere.
This summer, I continued hosting movie meetups with my group, Spokane Art Cinema. A highlight of the summer was a private screening for the group of the heartwarming Chinese film, The King of Masks. I also got to spend a couple of extended visits with my good friends Jack and Caroline Perletsky in Seattle, including celebrating Jack's 84th birthday with them.
As if I needed another summer job, I found another one that I love. I worked concessions at Northern Quest Casino for their concert series. So, which means I got to see Steve Miller Band, Third Eye Blind, Donny Osmond, and of course that Benedict, among many others.
This fall and winter, we are traveling in Central and South America. We started in Panama thanks to an irresistible flight deal, and then we spent 5 weeks falling in love with Bogota, Colombia. We are now in Mendoza, Argentina, and we will be here until mid-January, followed by a few-day stop in Iguazu Falls, and then we'll pass the rest of February and half of March in Buenos Aires. Over the course of the last few months, Anne has been getting better and better at video editing and overcoming some of the technical challenges she has had. If you want to follow our adventures throughout the year, just hit the subscribe button. Now that the editing is getting easier and faster for her, you will likely get updates more frequently in 2025.
We should hope. So, like most holiday letters, this video focuses on the highlights of 2024. We've left out the tough days and the hard news. But we want to acknowledge that 2024 wasn't all chocolates and roses. We take a moment to breathe and recognize that some very close people to us, it's been a heartbreaking year. In that spirit, we will raise our glasses to 2024 and welcome 2025 with hope.
Whenever it's December. Whenever it's December, and I think about the year, both the one that's almost over and the one that's nearly here, I recall how in the springtime all of nature was transformed as the flowers started blooming and the winter weather warmed. Then the summer followed springtime. How the months went by so fast. I had thought the long and sunny days would last and last and last. But the summer turned to autumn, and the leaves began to blow. I could tell that pretty soon we would be blanketed in snow. Now it's once again December, and the days are growing colder. I'm another 12 months wiser and another 12 months older. And I dream about the new year and the old one I remember. It's the way I like to celebrate whenever it's December.